Hello, everyone, and welcome back to CEVO TV. I'm your host, Misled. With me is still Hurricane, or excuse me, I just dropped CEVO TV. We are here at the iBUYPOWER Summer Invitational. We work for CEVO. We're CEVO casters, but we're here at the iBUYPOWER Invitational. Map number 2, CLOUD9 versus AffNity, going live right now.
Alrighty, so here we go. Let's look at where everyone's positioning themselves. We have two players for Cloud9 on that B side, and the remaining Cloud9 players are trying to defend long. AffNity have a strong presence over there. They're only fighting Jason. Looks like they've spotted two players, given the green light for AffNity to go up catwalk and try to take A from there.
It's going to be a 5 versus 5 at the moment. fREAKAZOiD is still there. Skadoodle trying to battle it out, but Abe and Fox both pick up big frags. That's going to open it up, and they've done pretty well on pistols here, and they're doing well again on a pistol onto Dust, too. And they're going to be able to hold on. That's going to be 2K for Fox, as AffNity will take that pistol.
Yeah, well done there on the retake. By AffNity, handling it. I saw Arya hiding behind a smoke, catching nothing, completely off guard. And just rerouting the catwalk after they got that read at long was just, beautifully well done. Just beautifully done there by AffNity. And now it looks like they're going to show more stuff towards long. Only one player to honor it from Cloud9 at Shroud. He spots him out. He's going to do a pop flash. Oh my gosh, all 5 of them blind. So much damage done. 2 players going to... 3! Skadoodle taking down 2. Side off, killing one of his teammates. So this is a 3-on-2. They have a scout in hand. fREAKAZOiD is waiting for any sort of cross, and AffNity just playing slow as Arya still has tons of damage done. Man, when all 5 of your players get caught by one pop flash, just bad things are going to happen to you.
Yeah, AffNity here, they've been able to win these pistol rounds, but they can't hold on the anti-eco initially. I mean, they're down to 2 players. Arya down to 23 HP, Abe down to 71. They have the disadvantage here of being teased, but it's going to be rough for them to try and make this up into the A-bomb site. 2 versus 3. They have nothing right there. Gares is up top. Also, they have that number 1 man of fREAKAZOiD ready to rotate out of mid-up. Catwalk, nothing will hit the pistol shot onto Abe. Spraying out towards the final remaining terrorist will be Arya, trying to get his way up. He's just barely alive. 23 HP. Can he stay up? And he will not. And again, Cloud9 loses a pistol, but then they come right back in the eco and end up taking it home.
Yeah, really, really emphasizing on how, they feel superior in this matchup, and they're not going to give AffNity any room to breathe, buying up this following round after losing a pistol every single time. And it's been working out for them beautifully, especially when you can just get a scout in Skadoodle's hands, even though he didn't have one that last round. You can make such an impact, especially on this map. They did put in fREAKAZOiD in the last one. SMG's bot up. Skadoodle doing crazy stuff. Headshotting side up. They're all over middle, and Skadoodle's trying to find him. Catches Abe. He's pretty low now, looking for another. Walls him. And now Cloud9 have a very strong hold onto this round. fREAKAZOiD pushing through long, but Jason capitalizes on him. Skadoodle walling back. They know jasonr is back mid. He just shot Gares in the back there. Looking for another, but tons of damage done to him. Arya with the bomb outside of B, seeing what he can do, but Cloud9 just have too much map control and too much weapons to deal with.
Yeah, Skadoodle with the scout is able to hit another shot. Just the bomb going down into lower B. That's going to be Arya trying to work his way out right now. Does he get out? No, Skadoodle is there and ready for him with that scout in hand. That's actually an ace for Skadoodle into an eco round, or an anti-eco round, excuse me, against AffNity. That's 2-1 in favor of C9.
Yeah, crazy round by Skadoodle. Getting that scout, getting tons of headshots, picking everyone off. Just unbelievable accuracy with this guy. So here we go. We see another save round actually coming in from AffNity. They have to double save because they dropped that first round. And they're just going to buy up a little bit here. Some Tech 9s, few P250s, 1 Deagle. Looks like they're showing a very strong presence at long. They have a player with Arya ready to pop flash. Flash comes in. They're coming out long. The player in pit is blind. It's Shroud, but he has a teammate there, fREAKAZOiD. They're going to be able to handle this. Shroud and him picking up 2. Excuse me, Shroud picks up 3. Arya kills him, but fREAKAZOiD answers right back. jasonr walking up catwalk. Skadoodle is already waiting there. Shoots jasonr, and just
wow,
dancing right around him. Unreal. And fREAKAZOiD finishes it off. I'm sure Skadoodle is scratching his head. He was just had his crosshair. They were standing still, crouching each other. It just seemed like an RNG battle.
Round win will go in favor of Cloud9, though. That's going to be 3 rounds to 1 in their favor. They're going to be on to a pretty much a bye here, unless Sean Gares upgrades. No, not going to go for the upgrades, sticking with the Pro 90. So AffNity goes into a full upgrade into round 5. And oh, that nade might touch down and do a good bit. No, it actually bounces bad and goes back in the other direction. But Shroud and Skadoodle are all there at long. Same with fREAKAZOiD. Good stack here. They're going to be hunting for this final player. There's still one over there at that blue dumpster. He peeks out, and he's actually able to take down fREAKAZOiD, but Shroud will quickly trade him out. And Cloud9 has a huge advantage here, 4-2 over AffNity, as just Arya and focs are left alive. That's going to be Arya with a op in his hands and the bomb head armor. focs with an AK, quite a bit of utility in his hands, and head armor on focs. So they're still 4v2 though, and C9 looks like they're going to mop this up as Skadoodle will take down focs. Now it's just Arya left alive here. Going to be the last man standing, does have the bomb, trying to work up catwalk with that op, but it's going to be tough, 1v4.
No doubt, but here we are, just starting it off here, getting a kill, bringing it down to 1-on-3. Spots that guy lower, he posts up, can he get that kill? But nothing, uses the cover to his advantage. Shroud was in the back of Cat and got a free kill on Arya as he was just too focused on nothing at lower. And now we see a double op coming in. Nothing and Skadoodle have ops in their hands. Wouldn't be surprised if Nothing passed that over to Sean Gares. Maybe he's just going to do a little bit of opping on himself. Looks like it's going to be just that. So we're going to see the debut of the Nothing op here. Coming out mid, 2-1-2 setup for Cloud9. AffNity very stacked up towards Backcat. It's going to be a save from them. Arya is alone in B tunnels. Everyone else out middle. Looks like Arya gave the call that there's one lower. And they're going to catch fREAKAZoiD a little bit there. He's going to do what he can. Arya knifes him, getting the most out of it. Picks up that gun. And wow, man, what a good start for AffNity.
But Skadoodle will be able to answer, though, with the op in his hands. Goes down to 6 HP to make that happen, though. And Shroud trying to hit some good headshots here. Can he make something happen? He's able to hit the first one. Goes for sit-off. Can he hit another headshot? Trying to find it. Can't quite collect it yet onto sit-off. And he's going to be able to survive. Arya well out of position here. Trying to fire some shots from mid on anybody coming up ramp. He'll get some damage off, but Shroud takes him down as Nothing will remove sit-off. They're going to get the easy defuse. That is going to make it 5-1 in favor of Cloud9. Thanks to Nothing getting 2. Shroud getting the other 2. And we see fREAKAZoiD getting a little upset by his friend Arya, getting the knife onto him.
Yeah, just really silly round how that played out. Great call on Arya to tell his teammates to go up catwalk to act as a distraction so he can get behind, make the most out of that situation, gets the knife kill, $1,500 in the bank for him, and the rifle. And AffNity had a decent chance at that round, but again, they were ecoing, so Cloud9 able to hammer it out. So Arya at long tries to get that shot on the Shroud. Skadoodle is going to follow up here, and here's going to be an op battle. This is what we want to see. Arya looks like he's waiting for him. No, he's looked like he's going to be out all the way towards pit looking for that kill. And Shroud not showing him anything just yet. Smoke comes out. He's moved all the way to that blue bin. Let's see if Shroud anticipates. No, he doesn't. Arya misses that shot, though. He's falling back. Skadoodle tries to get that shot, but just unable to do it. Nothing in middle. Looking for another. But AffNity backs off. The rest of AffNity is all hanging out in the B tunnels. They could go B if they want to. Actually be a pretty good opportunity for them, as there's only one player in there.
That's going to be Skadoodle able to take down Arya. That's going to be a good opener, finally. That's going to make it 5-on-4 in favor of Cloud9. We have Abe, sit-off, jasonr, and focs left alive. Cloud9 with a good hold so far into this round. They got the upper hand. And man, Nothing able to line up an initial shot, able to get another one as Shroud gets one of his own with the AK. That just leaves Abe left alive. They saw him cross back over through the tons, and now they know for a fact that Shroud tried to collapse on him, and Abe will get the shot. Abe very low on HP, though. Here comes fREAKAZoiD on the chase. They know exactly where he's at. Sean Gares will hit the spam with the silenced M4, takes him down. 2K for Nothing. That makes it 6-1 in favor of Cloud9.
Yes, sir. So Cloud9 doing everything they can. That's 6 rounds in a row for them, so AffNity has full money bonus here. You're probably going to see them buy up everything they can. Side off had enough money to drop an AWP, so they throw it to Arya. Arya is going to peek middle here. Cloud9 showing 3 players towards A. They actually fast-catted here. And AffNity is out middle, so we could see some crazy stuff happen here. Skadoodle looking for lower, but they come up catwalk. Shroud has to defend here. Throws a nade down. Skadoodle getting caught, but tons of grenade damage coming in from onto AffNity, but they're still able to find all 3 players towards A. But man, you could just sneeze on these guys and they would all go down. Nades come in. Gares had a good opportunity to get some kills there, but wasn't able to find any. Nothing. Still looking for more. He has an AWP. Pulls out his 5.7. He just needs to get a few shots on what he can do. jasonr gets him. Arya finishes off Gares, and we see AffNity winning their first gun round.
Yeah, good pickup there by AffNity to keep themselves in this at least a little bit. We're into round 9 now, so Cloud9 going to go back onto a buy. They have more than enough money to commit into this round, as AffNity would like to string together 2. They've just reset their loss bonus, though, and they're going to buy pretty decently into this. Not too horribly bad. And can focs pick one up on the cross? Not able to make that shot happen. But they do have a 2-op look here. focs with an op, Arya with an op, so they're going to bank into this double op. Oh, nothing with a good grip of information. Throws the op, going to do some good damage. Drops the Molotov in behind. That won't pick up anything as that smoke is there. Depletes the Molotov, so it's still 5-on-5 here, as we only have about 1 minute and 20 seconds left into round number 9.
Yeah, so we have CTs have a read as to where AffNity's at. They're conceding middle, giving him all the control they want. Arya taking a tight angle towards B, but actually the B players have pushed through. They're flanking them in tunnels. Skadoodle gets the kill on jasonr. jasonr also had the bomb, so they know that the bomb is down on catwalk. Gares flanking right here. Arya is on the other side of the door, though, so some crazy shenanigans could happen. They could walk right by him, which seems to be the case.
Abe and Sidhoff both pick up frags, but Skadoodle is there, is going to smoke himself out so he can escape for the time being. Can he hit another op shot? And yes, he will. Going for the 3rd. That's a 4K for Skadoodle on the round. If he wins this due to frags, that's an ace for Skadoodle with the op in his hands. He does have the bomb down. It's going to be Arya in a 1 versus 1 with Skadoodle. He's going to rotate his way all the way around behind long. Does Skadoodle turn back just in time? Does he look? And he actually secures himself down in the CT to protect from behind, but he does have that terrorist rotating behind him. He has to turn around quickly here, and he doesn't turn around in time. Arya will take him down, prevent the ace from Skadoodle. That's going to be 6-3. AffNity will pick up 2 rounds in a row.
Unreal round there by Ska, almost winning it. That 1-on-3, just those crazy flick shots, just unbelievable. But Arya doing the great one-on-one tactic, just running around the map, utilizing all of that real estate to make and not playing it slow, because there's so much space between him and Skadoodle that you can't hear the footsteps. So Cloud9 only 3 players towards A, 2 towards mid, and the B players are just already out of the site. They're very all in on AffNity coming towards this A site, and they have a great read on it, as it looks like it might be the case.
5-on-5 battle here, and C9 shotgun out mid. Gares is able to hit 3 of those shots with the swag 7. That is huge for them going into this broken buy round. Gares is going to try and work his way into B. Gets taken down by jasonr. Tons of damage comes out on Arya. He goes down. jasonr tries to work his way out of the B double doors. Gets taken down by fREAKAZOiD. That's 7-3 in favor of Cloud9. So they halt AffNity at 2 rounds in a row. AffNity... wow, Arya is going to buy into this. He's going to fully commit to it. He buys out completely all $7,050 that he had. All gone. So his team's going to have to go on the buyout here. They don't want to allow Cloud9 to get any more rounds as we hit 11.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to try to hero this round if he can. Going out long, has a great spawn for it. Shroud just baits it, gets a good kill onto jasonr, but Arya answers back onto fREAKAZOiD. Lots of damage done on Arya's side. They know exactly where he is. They have him contained. There's a little window of opportunity here before the rotate comes in. If they can pick him up, and they do. But Skadoodle is there, and all shenanigans on that side of the map are done. Picks up 2. 3rd one, but Abe gets the trade on him. It's a 1-on-1. Nothing on catwalk. Abe on long platform. Bomb is on the back of Abe. Smokes, flashes to work with. Nothing has everything except for a kit, actually. Shame on you, Nothing. You have plenty of money for a kit.
Nothing into that 1 versus 1 now against Abe. That's going to be nothing with no frags. Abe with no frags either. But Skadoodle picked up 3 before he goes down. On the other side of things, Arya only got 2 before he went down. Nothing looking to see if Abe is going to rotate his way back through T-spawn. Doesn't look like he's going in that direction. So, nothing. Banking hard here. That is going to be an A play coming from the AffNity member of Abe. And he's 100% correct here. Abe is going to work his way through long A doors. Try and work it out now. Down towards long. And he's going to be able to work his way around. And nothing. As long as he stays here today, he's banking on it, so he's going to stay. If he goes back to watch this cross, it might pay off well here. Might pay dividends. If he looks not going to be there in time, as Abe's going to cross his way over. Nothing still there on catwalk. Will now work his way back up. Abe's going to go try and put the bomb down. Nothing. We'll hear that sound. Now he's just got to look for Abe. Hopefully, can he get the shot off? Abe trying to hold on here. Wants to make a close game out of this. And doesn't peek. Now he knows for a fact that nothing has dropped down into CT. Just got to hold here. Smoke comes out. And nothing's in his own fire. Burning right now. Abe will survive with his own smoke. But that puts down the fire, so nothing doesn't have to worry about that. Nothing trying to work his way around into the bomb site. Sees Abe's head. Now he's just going to converse around. End up taking him down. Get onto the bomb with hopefully enough time here. It's going to be close, but I think he still has the defuse just in the nick of time. He will get it. And nothing gets that defuse off. That's going to be Cloud9 going up 8-3 over AffNity.
I would have really liked to see nothing in that situation. Just unload all of his grenades into the site. He pulled out his Molotov. Looked like he was going to throw it, but decided, I don't know, maybe he thought that the Molotov had gotten out of his hands and quick switched a little bit too early, but he didn't throw it. Perfect play for him if he would have done that, as there just wasn't a lot of time for AffNity to work with, and would have really flushed him out of that site. But anyway, he wins it. Good job, Cloud9. Continue on strong here. 2 rounds in a row, putting AffNity on a save, actually. So they're coming out middle very quickly here. It's going to be nothing. He has to come up huge here, but he gets help from fREAKAZOiD. Actually takes both kills from him. So good job on Freak to really help him out there. Arya and Sideoff out in the B tunnel, just waiting to go into the B bomb site, and Skadoodle shuts down Abe on that A site. Looks like it was on catwalk. So AffNity sitting around here seeing what they can do, but man, 5 people up, 0 damage done to any of the CTs.
So into round 12, Cloud9 with a good stranglehold on this map so far. Remember, this is map number 2 between them. Cloud9 did take map number 1, so AffNity has to win this to force map number 3. And Gares will take down Arya, so now it's all up to Sit-Off here. He's going to be 1 versus 5 with just a P250 in hand. Has the bomb. fREAKAZOid's right there at the double doors out in mid. fREAKAZOid goes on the peak, takes him down easily. That's going to make it 9-3 in favor of Cloud9 first half. All C9 so far.
Yeah, Cloud9 just looking absolutely impenetrable. Well, let's be real. Skadoodle looks like it. He's got 19 and 6, an ace and a 4K already, averaging 158 damage a round. That's unreal. So we see him still working long, him and fREAKAZOiD. We see a buy round coming in and out of AffNity. 4 players at the back of long. Arya staying in T-spawn, just looking for any sort of middle aggression through those doors. Not happening though. The pre-nades coming out from Cloud9 side at long. Molotov goes in, they smoke it. Looks like they're going to execute through this. fREAKAZOiD gets caught by that flashbang. Do they know he's there? No, he's still by that blue bin. Playing an angle. Shroud picks up 2. fREAKAZOiD helps him out. Pulls out the Tech 9. Can he find side up? And he does. Skadoodle. Now it's Arya. 1-on-5 in middle. Looking for a kill. Misses on Gares. They know where he is though. So they're going to push through long and everything. He's blinded by that back cat. Picks up fREAKAZOiD, but there's more players to deal with. He's going to have to make some crazy highlights, but not going to be the case. He only is able to pick up 2. And now Cloud9 coasting 10-3.
Cloud9 looking great here so far. I mean, into map number 2, 10-3 over AffNity. Already looking like he was going to try and pull something big out there. Only able to get 2 before he got taken down. So had the chance at making a huge play for AffNity. Didn't materialize in that direction though, so Cloud9 up by quite a bit. And look at them get aggressive into the lower B now. They're gonna try and make a pinch. FREAKAZOid's going full aggressive. Nothing goes aggressive up mid. Drops the Molotov right at the feet of 2 of those. Hits the first shot, but jasonr will trade him out. So 1-for-1 trade there. FREAKAZOid works down in the lower B. They don't know he's there. He has a good chance of peeking out and getting 2 frags. Tries to spray, gets the first one. They know 1 is top mid, bomb down. Neutral location covered by the CTs. Now it's all going to be up to Abe, that number 6 man by himself. And it's going to be rough for Abe to be able to make this happen here. He's going to be 1 versus 4. Steps out on Shroud. Can he hit the shot with the Khalil in hand? Skadoodle is there with the op for the trade. Takes him down. That is going to make it 11-3 in favor of C9.
Yeah, C9 just looking so strong so far. And, man, AffNity just, you know, what can you do? You got to really work around Skadoodle and where he's at. You know he's A. We haven't really seen AffNity do a single mid-B split now that it comes to mind. I'd like to see them take over mid and start working that, as that's, you know, probably the strongest play on Dust 2. Nothing. Playing behind that smoke, hearing focs go up catwalk. Rest of AffNity are towards B tunnels, and Gares just playing that smoke right on the other end. focs doing what he can to make a distraction on catwalk, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Nothing. Looking at the wrong spot. Side off gets a very easy kill onto him. So now 4 on 5. AffNity pushing through. FREAKAZOiD evens it up. Gares looking for one, but jasonr gets the surprise on him. AffNity have control of the B bomb site. There's still a lurk, and Arya in middle. Spots one crossing, and now he's going to be a little late to those B tunnels.
FREAKAZOid's going to just push his way through the smoke. Can he gain some traction? Not able to make it happen as the car prevented damage going out, so Sidov will survive that. It's going to be up to Skadoodle and Shroud. No saving will happen here. It's the final round of the half. Arya takes down Shroud. It's all up to Skadoodle. Can he 1 versus 4? Going to go through the smoke, actually get taken down as he tries to work his way through. The score will be 11-4 at half in favor of Cloud9. And it looks like they should mop this up in 2 maps, I should say, over AffNity.
Yeah, Cloud9 just looking too strong for AffNity to deal with. AffNity definitely, you know, missing one of their key players in Davey. I believe he's playing in a LAN tournament this weekend, so they're using one of their backup players. And horrible timing for that, as you know you're playing the top team on your continent. So we're gonna live up here. Cloud9 looking as strong as ever, and if they don't win this pistol round, AffNity, they're in some serious trouble.
So just waiting for that second half to start here to see if C9 is able to mop this up relatively quick here. We're gonna have to find out if they're able to make that happen. But we're gonna start second half right now. Cloud9 gonna go on the pistol. Let's see if they can actually win a pistol round against AffNity, who's so far 3 of 4 on the night in these 2 maps that they played. But they haven't been able to hold on in the anti-ecos, so AffNity, if they can get a pistol round, definitely needs to hold on to keep themselves in this.
And Abe playing alone, using a Molotov as a little bit of a defense here. Abe throws down a nice flashbang, gets one, but FREAKAZOiD trades him out. AffNity on the back heel, looking for more. And focs, the closest rotate, gets taken down by Shroud. Skadoodle staying in the B tunnels, making sure no one comes. He's going to have a one-on-one with Sideoff here. He needs to win this, and he has the above advantage. Gares kills Arya, as well as his teammate Shroudy. So Shroud goes down. It's a 1-on-3. jasonr is outside of the site with flashbangs. Gares has his dualies. And, man, jasonr is going to have to hit some crazy shots here to win this. FREAKAZOiD gets the dink, finishes him off with the body kill. Cloud9 win the pistol. They're going to probably dominate this rest of the half.
Yeah, looking good into that. They finally win themselves a pistol round. And it's going to be up to AffNity here if they're able to get an eco, or excuse me, yeah, an eco of their own off against Cloud9, who's held off on anti-eco rounds of their own very effectively and played super good so far. So let's see what if... Oh, Abe hits a nice shot on the Gares to open it up. Maybe they're able to get an eco off of their own here.
Yeah, great job starting it off there. They catch FREAKAZOiD, they bring him down to 30. So everything on this eco looking pretty good here for AffNity. They're moving around. They just need to... I think they should gamble stack at this point and just see if Cloud9 will walk into them. Tons of damage done. It's going to be... They don't have enough... you know, bodies alive, Cloud9, to do some very accurate, you know, scouting out of the maps to get that early information. Nothing at that door. Arya is right next to him. He's gonna get a free kill, executes him, but the rest of the remaining Cloud9 players are crossing long. AffNity 3 on 5, looking for more. Abe takes down Freak. focs takes down Skadoodle. It's gonna be all left to Shroud here. He already has one. He took down focs. Side off, hiding behind that elbow box. Abe just waiting from the cross and gets the kill. Good job there by Abe. Getting 3 kills with that scout is just huge for them. And now Cloud9 losing the following round after that pistol. They're going to have to double stave here.
Yeah, so apparently both of these teams are cursed. If they win a pistol round, they automatically win or lose the next round. No one able to hold on after a pistol round victory for those anti-ecos, so AffNity is able to battle their way back. They put themselves into this game at least for a little bit here. If they can hold on for 2 anti-ecos, that should put them a little bit closer. That would make the score 12-7 if they can hold on for both of these, but fREAKAZoid's able to take down Abe as Arya trades down Gares. There's Arya able to get into a second and a third frag into the round. It's all Arya here at the B bomb site, allowing his team to stay in this round. 4v2 right now. Both terrorists are inside the B bomb site. Nothing takes down Arya, so it's going to be a 2-on-3. There goes jasonr. They're battling. Sitoff takes down nothing. He's going to force Skadoodle into a 1v2. Pulls out the bomb at the wrong time. Almost had a shot there on the window flare. Can he hit the headshot on the focs? Almost grabs it. Not able to make it happen, though. So Molotov comes down. Skadoodle will get the bomb plant. Tries to rotate his way back around behind the platform box. Able to get some damage there. Can he keep this going? Rec9 in his hands. Gotta be careful here. Pulls out the AK, baits into it. Gotta reload. Hits the first shot, looking for that CT. Will he take him? And yes, he will. Skadoodle is able to get that off. Gets himself a 3K and the clutch win for Cloud9. 13-5 will be the score. Cloud9 over AffNity.
Just must be terrifying to play against this player. I have never played Skadoodle personally, but just watching him play, I mean, that was just absolutely beautifully done. I mean, AffNity, that was their round to lose, and they did just that, allowing him to plant, not capitalizing on just, you know, going in together and trying the best they can, and he was able to pick up an AK and do some stuff with it. Cloud9 going quick B, and man, they are just dunking on AffNity at this point. Too much quick play for them. AffNity anticipating slower play, and the rotates are just too slow. They're already outside of the bomb site by the time AffNity gets to spawn. They're already pushed out from the site. fREAKAZoid just glocking people. It doesn't even matter. Cloud9 too strong.
They know exactly where Sitoff is now. He's down by himself in CT, trying to play the angle. Nothing will take him down. That's going to make it 14-5 in favor of Cloud9, as they're only one round away from getting that match point in their favor. 15-5 would be the score, as AffNity is going to go on to a buyout here. They're going to do everything they can to try and prevent that. They want to fight for the win, not for the tie. So round 20, possibly Cloud9's match point for the game.
And here we go. Showing some different stuff here. They're going towards long. Nothing has a great spawn for it. There's 2 CTs. jasonr blinding himself. Easy kill. Arya gets the trade onto fREAKAZoid, though. Looking for more. Only legs, Gares. So he's pretty low here. Shroud, on the super lurk. He's outside of B. Finds AffNity side off in spawn. Isn't able to kill him. Trying to tap on him. There he is. Gets that kill. So just coming in from behind. Shroud doing a great job on the lurk. focs is still at A, though. There's plenty of low players to deal with here. But Gares escapes narrowly. And now they're on the back pedal. It's 2-on-3. Shroud has B, but Abe, oh my goodness, rerouted all the way from lower to upper B, flanks Shroud, and they thought Cloud9 thought that they had that B bomb site all to themselves, and Abe takes it right back. So now the reroute is a little fruitless on Cloud9's part. They're crossing long. Abe is just a few pixels away from getting that early info, but Skadoodle entering for Cloud9 gets that kill, but man, they're so low. Let's see if Abe looks at the wrong spot. Skadoodle shows his position. Kind of jumped the gun there, and
man,
kills him. And wow, Cloud9 handling that 2-on-2 very beautifully.
It's going to be match point now for Cloud9. 15-5 will be the score here. AffNity is going to be behind by 10 rounds in total. They have to win out from this point forward to keep themselves into it, but they're going to have to try and do it initially from an extremely broken buy with not a lot of money in the bank. It's going to be tough for them to make happen here, so Cloud9 looking to try to mop this up in fast fashion on map number 2 and go forward for the night. Going into tomorrow, which will be iBUYPOWER Summer Invitational, day number 2, which will be tomorrow, bright and early in the morning. Make sure you guys tune in for that. In case this game is over right now. Nothing works his way up the catwalk, hits the initial shot, takes down Sitoff, does a grip of damage. Arya's down low, it's all up to jasonr and Abe. There goes, oh man, jasonr's down and Abe gets taken down in the lower B. That is going to be the game, 16-5. Cloud9 goes forward with a 2-0 victory over AffNity.
Really well done there by Cloud9. showing their stuff. Dust 2 is a very, very good op map, and when you have the best opper in your region, you know, you're going to be a favorite in most of these matchups. So well done by Skadoodle, especially. Just absolutely brilliant display of skill. And that's all for us. Before we go, though, we want to remind you that there is a giveaway from iBUYPOWER. If you go to iBuyPower.com/giveaway, you'll be able to enter into that. Second place gets a really nice laptop and a copy of Arkham Asylum. Grand prize winner gets a full gaming setup. You get a full desktop i7, 16 gigs of memory, SSD, and then a terabyte hard drive, great graphics card. Then you get the whole shebang with HyperX, you know, mouse pad and keyboard, or excuse me, mouse pad and headset, and then some Logitech gear as well. Looks like it's a mouse and keyboard, and then a digital copy of Witcher 3, Batman Arkham Knight, and Mortal Kombat X. So make sure you get in on that giveaway. Again, that's iBuyPower.com/giveaway.
All right, guys, that'll do it for us tonight. As Hurricane just said, I'm misled. That's Hurricane over there. You guys were watching your iBUYPOWER Summer Invitational. That'll do it for us tonight. We'll be back on tomorrow bright and early for some more of these games. Make sure you guys tune in to get to watch those. Get on that giveaway, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. We'll catch you again.